You mentioned you talked to Cade York. Take us through the article that you wrote with him and what you found out.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him one-on-one about the new kick return rule, which for folks that don't know, it was just passed last week, the resolution. So now a team would have the option to fair catch it inside of their own 25, and the ball would be placed on the 25 if they do that. So far, players haven't liked it. Special teams coordinators haven't liked it, including Cade York, who told me straight up if this is their plan to try to take kickoffs out of the game, I don't think it's going to work. Bubba Ventrone didn't like it. But overall, like the overall sense that I'm getting is no one really thinks this is going to make like a huge impact. Like, for example, Bubba Ventrone said, even though this rule exists, my mindset is as a coordinator is still going to be return first, which I thought was interesting. Cade made a great point, like saying like, well, he could see it being utilized by teams who have a big lead already. And that point, how much of an impact is it having on a game, and that guys still overall want to be aggressive. Returners want to be aggressive. Coaches, for the most part, want to be aggressive and get that better field positioning. But I think like the important thing to note, a big reason the league is doing this is because they cited player safety. The model the league has says, hey, we think that returns will go down from about 38% of the time right now to 31% of the time. And in that 7% drop, they think there could be as much as a 15% drop in concussions among players. Now, Bubba Ventrone said he still thinks that the kick return is a safe play now, given all the other rules the NFL has added over the years. So I definitely think it's something, and it's only in place for this year right now. So there could be some, potential for backtrack on this or to change the rule back to the way it was or keep it next year. But I think like that concussion data is going to be a really important part of this. And I think the league has to be transparent with these players and coaches regarding that and why they're doing it and how it's related to their safety in order for, people to maybe get on board with it. But right now, I'm just walked away from both of those conversations kind of thinking, I won't be surprised. I'm not really bothered by this rule because I don't know how much of an impact it's going to have at the end of the day. I think it might still kind of be the status quo for the most part.
Yeah, and again, transparency with the players is going to be important. If you're telling them it's player safety, you got to show them. So the league will have to show them.